roaring back to life, you need that business sense. And New Mexico, here in this land of enchantment that is so amazing. This is, beautiful God's country here. You know that you are ready for that opportunity to thrive and to develop and to prosper fairly, deservedly, and ethically, finally. Under the leadership of Susana's plan to lower taxes, you'll incentivize those businesses to be here, and she'll keep the small businesses in the backbone of your economy here in the state, and she'll be able to recharge the business climate of New Mexico. She needs your support, though. I love that poll today that was released. Right now is more and more of the residents are recognizing, okay, got some momentum going here. The wind is at her back, the wind is at your back. You need to surge forward. You need to keep reminding your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers about what the machine is on the other side that has kind of embraced some of the practices leading to the corruption. No, New Mexico deserves so much better. As more residents are recognizing this, that's made manifest in those poll numbers that you're seeing where she is surging. So let that momentum keep you going. Don't ever get discouraged and tired of this process in this republic, within this great country. This is the process that we need in a contested primary like this. Don't get down, don't get discouraged. She can't afford you to let up at all at this point. Your state can't afford you. It's like my dad always says, when maybe you're tempted to get a little down, get a little tired, he says, no, 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 never retreat, just reload. To be supportive and defending of Susana. Reform is never easy, see, and reformers often find themselves the target of attacks. So just kind of expect that that's what's coming next. In fact, when I talked to Ms. Martinez this morning, I said, okay, this is kind of a two-edged sword. If we show up somewhere, holy moly, the press is going to come after you even more so. But she can handle it. Look what she's been doing all these years. She said, oh, I know. That's okay, I can handle it. Yeah. So she, perhaps becoming even more of a target of the political machine on both sides of the aisle is what you may be able to expect here in these coming weeks, but she can handle it. Let's help your next governor, the reformer. It's time to take a stand, to clean it up. Yeah. You deserve it. Policies that are anti-business to policies that reflect what so many across the country know, and that is, no, don't be looking to government to be the answer. You need to understand, of course, that government too often is the problem. So government, playing an appropriate role in leveling the playing field. That means getting rid of corruption, inviting competition in, and then you kind of get government out of the way. And that's promise is to end the cronyism and the corruption, and are you ready for that? Oh, yeah. Susana's campaign and knowing a bit about her in the past, even I was thinking, gosh, her story's pretty familiar to me. I ran for governor against my former boss, who was a sitting Republican incumbent, and it was to usher in ethics reform in my own state. And we won, and some bigwigs ended up going to jail. Yeah. And corruption. We put government back on the side of the people. Mexico, though, and I know that that is what you're ready for, and you're going to do it. And looking around this room, you know, you can kind of recognize who's here. We've got the Tea Party Americans here. And we've got independents, like my own husband. Heck, I can't even convince him to register in the Republican Party.
It's our go time.
Liberty-loving, pro-American independent, and I know that there are a whole lot of you here today too. Hardcore Republicans in this. We've got Reagan Democrats, those who are tired of the corruption.
Yes.
It is a fairness issue, Reagan Democrats, and I know that in this room, with this diversity, really what it is unity. It's unity, people coming together, supporting someone who's running for all the right reasons.
Right.
And New Mexico, really the rest of the country is counting on the reform here. Because the rest of the country, looking into the state and seeing what's been going on, we're expecting that reform and we're needing that to help usher in really an awakening across the rest of the U.S. that's needed. An era now of prosperity, an era of more security and honesty in government, all across God's green earth. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're striving for and craving. And it can start right here in New Mexico, and I cannot wait for that November election. Good results. Susana will lead. She'll lead to a new vitality here that can spread across the U.S.
Amen.
A vitality based on free market reform and reducing taxes and cutting waste and creating jobs. Send her to Santa Fe, please, to do the job. New Mexico will be the better for it. So